Hello everyone and welcome to another Creative Edge video blog with your host Andrew, that's me. Right, so we're going to be doing another walkthrough today, so looking at one of my recent composites and talking about it, what went into it and all that kind of thing, going through the layers. So here we go. Go over to Photoshop and we have this image. Which I ended up calling the offering, where we have cosplayer Nicci Fett cosplaying as a female kind of pinhead Cenobite type person. So I found Nicci Fett through one of her cosplays, which was a Red Sonja cosplay, which I really liked. I thought was excellent, and basically started following her composites on, her cosplays on Facebook. So when I saw her Pinhead cosplays, I thought it was excellent, really good, and not being in the United States, I asked if I would be able to borrow or use some of her own pictures, because she takes photos of herself in her costumes, and she kindly agreed and let me work on some. So she sent some stuff over, and this is what I chose. Now, in her kind of tests, as you can see here, she did two versions of the costume. She did a version which she took to the conventions, which is here, which had a bra as part of the costume. And then in her makeup tests, she actually did some topless versions with this kind of wounds on her breasts, and I thought it was great kind of makeup version, and I was really keen to kind of incorporate that into her kind of full costume. So that's what I did. So to start off with, so here's the finished image, and let's have a look. So this was the original photo, cut out, obviously, which a bit of dodging and burning on there, a bit of hue, saturation and levels, and then here I started to composite in the other photo on top. So you can see, let's go back a bit. So there they are put on top, and then a little bit of retouching there, and then a little bit more on top. So this is a bit of painting to make the wounds kind of gel together and make it look like it's part of the costume, and a little bit of dodging and burning there to bring it all together. And I put all that into a group there. Next, I started to come up with the backdrop. So I knew I wanted to kind of have her. Let's have a look. So here I put her on a piece of flooring here. So started off with the kind of these textures, layering textures on top there, as you can see, and then started to a bit of hue, saturation and a bit of dodging and burning in there. That's a little bit of, you can see it down the bottom here. Just a little bit of painting on top, some chains and things added in there, that kind of thing. If we go back down, so this is the backdrop on this side. So a couple of textures, levels adjustment, hue saturation adjustment, and then so here we start adding in the bodies. So yeah, some shadows there for the bodies, because I wanted to. There was I saw a kind of fan-made Hellraiser trailer, which I really liked, and I wanted to kind of emulate some of the imagery from that, which had kind of these kind of tortured kind of bodies on the floor surrounding kind of Pinhead, and so I found some stock images of some bodies and layered them together and turning them all on together like that, so that it remains safe for work. Hue saturation, that is a kind of meat texture on top, giving it a slightly burnt look. Hue saturation, and then a bit of fog, and then I needed the figure in the middle, so I wanted a kind of demon figure. So I started off with his body there, a bit of dodging and burning, and hue saturation, and you can see the shadow that I put in beneath his skull head there, and then some dodging and burning, and finally the drapery there, and then some rays of light up here, because I wanted to kind of pick him out a little bit. Some kind of dust motes in there, a few more rays. So here we go with the bodies at the front again. I'm going to turn them on as a group, so it remains relatively safe for work. And so a little bit of levels and hue saturation, the meat texture, more levels and hue saturation, and a bit of dodging and burning in there. And then a bit more dodging and burning. Some chains up the top, and yes, some fog, because I wanted to hide it a little bit. A little bit more dodging and burning and hue saturation to put the colours in there as I wanted them to be. A levels adjustment on Nicci there, and dodging and burning to get her as I wanted to have her. Right, so here I was adding a kind of I wanted to add a kind of glow from the puzzle box, and there's a bit more fog put in just there. Here you can see I originally had some light beams coming out, but I didn't like it. I thought just kind of general glow was better, so it didn't hide the puzzle box quite so much. And yeah, that's the final image just there. So yeah, I wanted to create something a bit darker than what I usually do, and this was the result. And I'm very grateful to Nicci for allowing me to use her images. If I ever manage to get to the States to do some photo shoots, I'd love to meet up with her and do some photos. So who knows, maybe some point in the future. But But that's that for now. I hope that was of interest to you to see how the image was put together. So thank you very much. Remember to subscribe and share this video and like it, and that would be great if you could do that for me. So thank you very much. I'll see you next time.